Welcome to BaliLife TV episode 5. So we are here now with Sue Bateman. Sue has been supporting and then coming to BaliLife for quite some times. And here we go. We're going to have a special guest coming and then give us some insight about BaliLife and how they can get involved. So Sue, can you explain a little bit more about how you actually come to visit and to come to support BaliLife?
Okay, so back in 2010, as our company Little Miracles, we have childcare centres.
Yes.
And the Lord told me it was time to reach out to underprivileged children overseas. Not long after that, we decided to come over and have a look at what was happening here. If we can teach the children English, that would make a really big difference. So
Awesome.
That's how we started.
Awesome. So you come here in 2010 and then since then you keep coming back to Bali?
Yes, because we fell in love with the children and because we fell in love with the Balinese people in general, we now come back 3 times a year. I bring a team of some of my staff, they volunteer a week's holiday and they come. Originally it was to teach the children here English.
Yes.
Then it was to teach the children here English plus help their teachers at school.
Yes, that's
and
right.
Now it's to support the daycare that
BaliLife
BaliLife has.
yeah.
And so our staff come over and they train BaliLife daycare staff and they are becoming amazing. The team here in BaliLife daycare is becoming so strong.
Sure.
They're learning so much and they're so enthusiastic. So the daycare is able to then help BaliLife be a bit more self-sufficient.
Yes.
Yeah, it just helps with the cost of running all that BaliLife does.
We've been talking about BaliLife Foundation quite a lot, and you and your husband also helping us setting up our BaliLife daycare as we copy paste
Yes.
your Little Miracles, your awesome daycare in Australia, and we applied here. So that's been really good for us. Can you explain a little bit more about our daycare and how you see it improve from last year up to now?
Actually, when I go home now, I'll be able to tell the team that came in March with me at the beginning of this year
Yes.
all the things that the daycare team are putting into place in their rooms and in their routines, and they'll be very excited.
Yes.
Because your team here at BaliLife Daycare, they are learning how to do routines so well. They're also learning how to help the children have stronger interactions with each other,
Yes.
how to have their social skills. They're teaching them the education. These children are learning, we can see them learning English so well.
Yes.
Because a lot of the children in your daycare, whilst a lot of them have expat parents, they don't speak English. They
Yes.
speak Russian or Spanish or another language
other
than
language.
English
Yes.
as their main language. And so to watch them learning English as well is great. And the teachers are getting stronger and stronger in the strategies on how to do that with children.
Opened the daycare last year, and then you see some of the kids that actually still here.
Yes.
How you see they grow on their toddlers years and
Yes.
also in their ability to speak.
I'll give you one example.
Yes.
So in March when I came, also a lovely, as you know, lovely young woman, Emily, who is a speech pathologist.
Yes.
So she came with us and she was able to pick up some children that were really having speech problems.
Yes.
One child in particular I see this time has improved so much in being able to pronounce words properly, being able to form letters, the sounds of letters so much better.
Awesome.
So that's just one example, but from my team who aren't speech pathologists, I also see how the children, because we have an amazing reading program in our centres at Little Miracles in Australia. And
Teach your toddler to read.
Teach your toddler to read, and it's very phonics based, it's all on phonics. And so to come back and see these children now being able to recognise the letter,
Yes.
know the sound for that letter, and very confidently tell you we start with pictures, but without the picture they can actually point to and tell you the sound of those letters, which is just wonderful, because now we're going to start teaching them how to put those sounds together and put little words together like it and as, and things like that. So yeah, they're really coming ahead.
Thank you. So what are your expectation for BaliLife daycare in the upcoming years? And then what is your want to see?
Okay, so my my passion links up with one of Peter's passions,
Yes.
which makes sense because that's what the Lord does. But there's a block of ground next door to BaliLife at the moment. BaliLife Foundation would love to be able to buy. And then we build an extension of the daycare because at the moment we only go up to age 4.
Yeah.
But what happens in Bali, children then go on to what they call here playgroup or kindergarten.
Yes.
And so that's for 5 and 6.
Yeah.
And then they go to school. So what we want to be able to do is to be able to take them from naught, because at the moment we take them from 6 weeks, although we don't have any that young,
Yeah.
but we do have babies. So we take them from babies through to age 4. Well, we want to be able to take them from babies right through to age 6 and then go to school from here without having to go somewhere else.
That's right.
In the meantime. So that's my passion and my dream at the moment.
Awesome.
Which will take a lot of work. Like it took a lot of work to get this up and running. But I'm really believing that God's going to provide the finances for that. So I'm declaring that when He does provide those finances, because He will, then our training will extend.
Exactly, right.
And Bethany has done an amazing job. The director here at the BaliLife Daycare has done an amazing job. She used to work with us back in Australia. So she's a good, strong educator and a good, strong director. So the way she's put the team together here has been just fantastic.
Amazing, yeah.
And so then it'll be building pretty much another half of the team again almost.
Yes.
Well, it'll be 2 rooms though, won't it? Just two rooms instead of 4 rooms. We have 4 rooms in the daycare at the moment. This will just be another 2 rooms, so it'll be half the size again. So that's my passion and my dream. When I come back in 2021, I will see the building completed and the team begun.
Awesome.
That's my dream and my passion.
Thank you, Sue, for that, and really appreciate your presence here and then your support and your continued support and whole family supporting us, and thank you for the kind words. We really appreciate it. Guys, thank you very much. That's for episode 5, and we will have another special guest coming on episode 6, episode 7, episode 8, 9 and 10, but we're looking forward to see you soon. Thank you very much. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye.